All right, guys, we're back here today on our poor man's clown shoe. We have the year 2000 BMW Z3 Coupe, and that has been forgotten for about 10 years. That's how long I've had it. We were gonna start doing the brake system, which is the rear pads and the rotors. On the previous video, we showed that this front driver's side does not spin, but it's not because of the brakes. So let's get started. I'm gonna show you what I have found. All right. So what I've found is these calipers. I already removed it, but this is the old calipers that we have on this front driver's side. This one is stuck or seized up. As you can see, it doesn't matter. This is already removed. It doesn't matter how much I pushed it. This one here is seized up, so it doesn't move back, and it keeps these rotors not to spin at all. So what we did, we removed these. It has this the brake line in the back here. Let me show you. All right, so the brake line is back here, so you can see this one right here. To remove that one is a size 14. There you go. It fits there. So we remove that line. In order to fully remove that, lose that first and make sure this is still intact here. This is the new one, but if it's the old one, so it doesn't move much, then this you won't be able to twist this because it's pretty firm hose from here. So once that line is loosened, you remove this pin here in the back. You have two of them, and this is an Allen size 7 millimeter. So there's two of them back here. You loosen them, and then you spin the whole caliper itself. So it's facing that way. You spin it out kind of clockwise, so it will be removed and detached from the hose. And from there, we put the new one in. Right now, I haven't put the whole set. It came with it. This is the brand new one. That one is already there. This one, I'm not putting it yet. So I'll leave it there. Left the old brake pads, and I bleed it. So you can see this one's a cool bleeder valve. As you can see, this one here. Once you install it, you have to bleed it because there's an air in the system. And this one has an arrow. I don't know if you can see it. There's an arrow right here. See that? The one-way bleeder valve. So you put it here. I actually bled this one, as you can see. You just crack it loose, crack that open, and pump the brakes until there's no air in the line, which these are no more air in the line. Also, make sure that you have a proper brake fluid in this. This one we're using a .4. This is a specific for BMW. And make sure your reservoir is always full. Don't let it empty. So this one, we did that already. So we're gonna test if this one works. Put everything back. And also when you remove that, of course, we have this little metal clip down here that holds it down. It's right here. This is the old one. I have a new one. We can put the new one in. This one right here. So we're gonna put everything back, and hopefully that's it. This one. I'm still gonna replace the rotors and the pads, but not today. It's gonna be this one's supposed to be the episode 1, but it's probably be episode 1.5, and we're gonna do this. But right now it's spinning freely. We're just gonna check that. So we're gonna do a test drive. We'll see if it works. We'll check the next reel. And this one, of course, I ordered the lower control arm and some of the suspension here. So that's coming up next. I don't know which one's gonna come up first, the rotors or pads or the stabilizer suspension parts. But right now, we replace the calipers for this one. Hopefully that will fix it, if it doesn't overheat our brakes. I think that should be it. All right, guys. Till next time.